Look, this is my last video on Phil Valentine because I'm pretty sure that in the future, I'm not even going to be interested in making a video about Phil Valentine because he's not going to be a man. He's going to continue to be a businessman that is very, very savvy. He's going to continue to make you believe that instead of worrying about the black little kids getting shot in gang crossfire in Chicago, instead of worrying about that, instead of making that a priority, instead of developing some sort of plan, action plan to get black people bussed on buses all over the country so that we can invade Chicago and give them consciousness, or at least make our presence known, go into the neighborhoods, let them know we got Phil Valentine here. We have to stop this gang violence. We have to do something. Phil Valentine would rather talk to you about metaphysical mumbo jumbo. He would rather tell you that the gods that are in some sort of dimensional plane of existence, in some type of quantum loop, some type of quantum reality, are going to make your kids turn gay if they go to public schools. Therefore, you have to go to his school, or therefore you have to listen to him and pay him a lot of money so that your little boy doesn't turn into a little girl, and so that your little girl doesn't turn into a little boy. That's what he's in this for. 280 kids were shot in Chicago so far this year, and we still got we still got 4 more months. If 280, almost 300 were shot this year. Hold on. 280 were shot, 35 were killed. So let's say 335 were either shot or killed. We got 4 months left. 4, 8, 12. 3/4 of 4. We got another quarter left. 4 more months. So that number's going to jump to at least 500, 600 before the year's over. And is Phil Valentine even going to write a post about this on his Facebook account? No. He's going to write a post telling you about a new lecture that he has for sale. And I don't care if you guys criticize me because Phil Valentine is your God. I don't care. I don't idolize a man that might not even be black. To be honest, some wannabe for, the guy who created the NOI, Farad Muhammad wannabe. If he's not helping his community, all he's worrying about is taking your money, putting it in his bank account. That's all he's worried about. He Wikipedia's his information. He used to go to the library, and he has a great vocabulary. He knows how to spice it up, make it seem like it's interesting, make it seem like it's crucial, make it seem like it's his. But for the most part, his number one plan is to take your money, put it into the bank account of whatever American banking system he uses, even though he constantly tells you that America is satanic, demonic. He's paying taxes in America on his business in which you support. He has an American bank account, and he's going to take your money, and his children are going to inherit it, and they're probably going to be the next group of pseudo teachers not leading the black community, while some other city 30 years from now goes through some type of existential gang crisis like Chicago. Phil Valentine, if you guys are really supporters of his, if he's really a baba of this community, a spiritual leader, a spiritual father, tell him to go to Chicago right now. If not, tell that man he needs to check out. You've been making 6 figures a year in this community for the past 40 years. I think it's time for you to stop or actually earn that money, Phil. I'm not one of these fools who's going to automatically worship you just because you've been around for 40 years, Phil. I'm tired of this. 280 kids were shot, 35 were killed in gang crossfire. You want to talk about the public school system turning kids gay? How about you go to Chicago, Phil, and earn that 6-figure a year income that you earn sitting on your ass at home with your fake university that costs too much money?